It is the last day today, marking the last day of campaigning and of course an ugly war of words between Trinamool Congress and the Bharatiya Janata Party. This is in Bhawanipur where already both parties are campaigning, but we also have now these visuals coming in. We'll try and get our correspondent on the ground. We are being told that this is Dilip Ghosh who has been attacked. We're trying to confirm the location, but this is in Bhawanipur where the Trinamool Congress and the BJP are currently campaigning on the last day. It appears that Dilip Ghosh is speaking. Let's just listen into what he's trying to say. Drop of the Bharatiya Janata Party claiming that the Trinamool Congress has been attacking their workers and members who are campaigning in Bhawanipur. Dilip Ghosh is now the National Vice President of the Bharatiya Janata Party and of course is from the state of Bengal. He is now campaigning in Bhawanipur. I want to go across to Prema Rajaram. Prema, you're in Bhawanipur. Both parties were campaigning. What is this sudden commotion that Dilip Ghosh from the BJP is alleging?
Well, Pooja, we are here at the spot where the BJP was holding a program and the Trinamool Congress supporters allege that they were attacked by BJP while BJP alleges they were attacked by Trinamool Congress supporters. We have with us Agnimitra Paul, BJP leader. You were here at the point when you heard about the attack on Dilip Ghosh. What exactly happened? There were also Trinamool Congress supporters at a distance. They allege that they were attacked by BJP supporters. You all allege otherwise.
It wasn't that. I wasn't present that time, but I heard, what was happening. And these boys, they just came and they beaten up two of our karyakartas. They are extremely seriously taken to PG hospital. Now, all this while, all these days that we were campaigning for our candidate, Priyanka Tibrewal, we have seen that TMC workers, on and off, they were trying to gherav us and create an environment of fear, which they again tried to do it today. It's very strategically done. There will be bloodshed, and in the coming days, you will see more bloodshed, I fear. So that the people of Bhawanipur, who are, extremely peace-loving, they wouldn't dare to come out on the 30th. Because they know, TMC knows, that if those people come down and vote, they would vote for BJP and BJP will win.
The Trinamool Congress alleges that BJP supporters attacked them.
It is all lies that they have been doing, It's a party of double standards and hypocrites. All these days we have seen the same thing. I wasn't present with Dilip Da, but this is what is happening, Dilip Da was going door to door. Why would he do something? Why would BJP workers heckle TMC workers? We are very few in numbers. TMC is huge. So they have been trying to do this, these kind of strategies.
So the BJP alleges that these kind of strategies have been taking place and the bypolls are slated to be on the 30th of September. We can see some protests again by Trinamool Congress supporters in the distance. Agnimitra Paul has left the spot, but tension still continues to prevail in the area even after the BJP leaders and supporters have left from the spot. This is the battle for Bhawanipur bypolls on the 30th of September. Today is the last day of campaigning. The Trinamool Congress supporters here are protesting. They had stopped protesting when the BJP leaders were on stage, but the protests have begun once again. So tension prevails in Bhawanipur area as we speak, Pooja, and the police trying to pacify Trinamool Congress supporters who are holding up pictures of West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, who is contesting from Bhawanipur area. So the battle from Bhawanipur continues here and the battle heats up. Back to you, Pooja.
Prema, you also stay safe, stay at a distance. Thank you for getting us this ground report. There's a lot of heightened activity. Prema is there on the ground. These visuals coming in from on your screen, take a look. It appears there's a commotion taking place and this is a scuffle between what it appears as of now, the Bharatiya Janata Party workers and the security personnel who are deployed. Now, former BJP Bengal Chief Dilip Ghosh, who is now the National Vice President, they are alleging they have been attacked, targeted by the Trinamool Congress cadre. But of course, look at that, security personnel holding a gun, aiming at the political workers, because the situation is definitely turning very serious. I want to stay on this big story. This is coming in from Bhawanipur, last leg of campaigning, but the situation has of course turned critical because there's a scuffle taking place. Security personnel are even aiming a gun at the political workers. But why exactly is this leading to? What is precisely happening? Why would a security person on the job had to aim a weapon at the political workers who are campaigning? This is the Bharatiya Janata Party and the Trinamool Congress. They've been involved in a war of words ever since the Trinamool Congress has won. It was first about the post-election result violence that the BJP had said had led to extreme violence against women and those who were supportive of the BJP. Now the BJP is claiming that on the last day they're not allowed, they're not being permitted to go ahead with their campaigning. But it has now led to a scuffle between the deployed security personnel and the political workers. What I see is that from both sides, there are political workers. On one side, it's definitely the Bharatiya Janata Party. They are in a scuffle with the security personnel deployed. But we'll try and get further details, and my colleague Prema Rajaram is on the ground. Remember, it's a very serious situation at that point in Bhawanipur. The situation is, of course, turning out of control. Initially, there was heckling, but that Bharatiya Janata Party workers are stating had turned into physical targeting and attack. They are saying all of this was by the Trinamool Congress goons, but we can see the physical scuffle that's taking place. Prema, what exactly is happening? Because I can see a physical scuffle taking place. I can also see a security personnel aiming a gun at the BJP cadre. There's a physical fight that is taking place on the ground. What exactly is happening? Tell us all the details.
Sometime back, BJP supporters and Dilip Ghosh alleged that he was attacked by Trinamool Congress supporters. Here we are seeing after Shubhendu Adhikari and Priyanka Tibrewal have left the spot, Trinamool Congress supporters continue to protest here. Angry Trinamool Congress supporters saying that Mamata Banerjee will win the by-polls. This after the BJP has come into their bastion. That is what the Trinamool Congress here says. So angry Trinamool Congress supporters continue to protest here, and this is where the Trinamool Congress party office is on my left, and outside the Trinamool Congress party office is where the supporters are. A short distance away was the stage where the BJP leaders were giving their speech, speaking to the people, appealing to people to come out and vote without fear to unseat the Chief Minister. Remember, this is a very important election for West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee. She has to win these elections to retain her post as the Chief Minister. And now the Trinamool Congress supporters saying that Mamata is the one who's going to emerge victorious, holding up pictures of Mamata Banerjee, refusing to give up even after the BJP leaders and supporters have left the spot. Trinamool Congress wanting to stake claim here in Bhawanipur, while the BJP fighting hard to make inroads, saying that
absolutely shocking visuals there. Prema, stay on with me. So it appears Trinamool Congress has also got in. They're also shouting slogans. They're not leaving the spot. This is while just a short while ago there was a massive scuffle taking place between the Bharatiya Janata Party workers, as we can see, and even the security personnel aiming a gun. And they may appear to be trying to resolve a situation, but did it really end? Dilip Ghosh has spoken on this scuffle. Let's listen in.
কারণ মানুষের কাছে গিয়ে আমাদের বক্তব্য রাখছি, তাতে ভয় পাওয়ার কি আছে, তাতে টেনশন হওয়ার কি আছে? চিৎকার দেখেছেন, বিজেপিকে আটকাবার চেষ্টা করছে। আপনি মাঠেও আটকাতে পারবেন না, ভোটেও আটকাতে পারবেন না। ভোট হচ্ছে আমরা লোকের কাছে যাচ্ছি, কথা বল, তারা মাইক নিয়ে আমাদের পিছনে ঘুরছে আর দিলীপ ঘোষের নামে স্লোগান দিচ্ছে।
Let's go across now to our executive editor Shiv Arur from the newsroom. Shiv, aiming a weapon by the security personnel at the political workers. Absolutely shocking development coming in on the last day of campaigning in Bhawanipur.
And Pooja, if you look at these pictures,
Yes.
this is absolutely terrifying. This is by far the biggest spike that has happened in a campaign that is already defined by, a very, very ill-tempered exchanges between the Trinamool and the BJP. I'm going to go ahead and say it's actually miraculous that nobody's got hurt. In this particular case, Dilip Ghosh's contingent was heckled, and his security guards have actually found it fit to pull out their weapons, their personal firearms, right in the middle of an angry crowd. This could easily have escalated. People could have gotten hurt. There could have been gunshot wounds, because we already know the kind of hostility that exists between the Trinamool and the BJP. It's extremely visceral. Blood has been spilt between these two parties many times before. Just weeks ago, these are two parties that are at each other's throats in the biggest way. And here we're talking about Bhawanipur, where the Trinamool's own Chief Minister of Bengal is fighting to remain the Chief Minister. So it's an emotive issue. It's mixed with, a history and a track record of violence between these two parties. But to actually see pistols
Yes.
being whipped out there, and Prema Rajaram, our correspondent on the ground, has been bringing us every aspect of what's happening there, is truly, truly disturbing. This is a security breakdown. This is this is an event that could very easily spiral out of control if nothing is done. One needs to find out what kind of heckling was really taking place, that Dilip Ghosh's security guards felt it fit to actually pull out a weapon. As we all know, security pull out their weapons when there is an imminent
Correct.
bodily or physical threat to the person they're protecting. So what exactly compelled them to pull out a gun, which could have caused a huge amount of panic? Look at the crowds over there. There could have been a stampede as well, Pooja. So this is very, very troubling, and it's the last day of the campaign. So things are already, the pressure is already high on both these parties to try and get as much campaigning done. The BJP has already accused the Trinamool of blocking their campaigners from visiting all the wards of Bhawanipur. So this is really, really scary stuff that's happening in the heart of Kolkata.
Shiv, please stay on with me, because I would like you to also elaborate further on these visuals. Take a look at that visual on your screen. Dilip Ghosh being pulled in all directions. BJP is claiming this is the Trinamool Congress, the party that is currently ruling in Bengal. Its workers, its cadre heckling, physically attacking, all of this just for election campaigning. This is what the BJP has been claiming for days on end, and Shiv telling us precisely, if the security guards are forced to pull out their weapon, aim at the crowd only to keep them away from Dilip Ghosh, how bad would the situation have been? Shiv, over to you now, because we are joined by a further guest as well. And Agnimitra Paul is now joining us from the Bharatiya Janata Party. This is absolutely terrifying, because if there's a physical attack taking place, a security guard is forced to pull out a weapon and aim. We can only thank stars that nobody actually got injured in the scuffle.
No, two of our Karyakartas got injured. They were heavily beaten up, and now they have been taken to the hospital. And this is what TMC goons and TMC workers have been doing in this election. For the last so many days that we were campaigning for our candidate, Priyanka Tibrewal, in many places we have seen that TMC workers gherraud us, and they want to create this environment of fear, and that is what they are trying. They want to show the people of Bhawanipur blood, so that the elite class, the Bhawanipur is a very elite place. So these elite people who are staying in flats and buildings and bungalows, they fear to come out on 30th, come out and vote, because TMC knows and Mamata Banerjee knows that if these people come out and vote, they will only vote for BJP and she's going to lose. So this is the reason they are doing it very strategically.
Agnimitra, what do you have to say when the Trinamool Congress claims that this is the BJP trying to disturb the atmosphere of Bengal? This is not the TMC. These workers are not of the TMC attacking the BJP. What do you say to that?
See, all the ordinary people who were on the road, they have seen, when the incident was unfolding in front of their eyes. People know that TMC is a government of liars, hypocrites and double standards. So, all these while that we were doing, and especially our Honorable Vice President, when Dilip was doing door-to-door, there was no reason that security and our Karyakartas would attack TMC goons.
Agnimitra, what are you picking up on what led to this scuffle? Because if both parties are given their time and space to campaign, what leads to a scuffle so bad that a security person is forced to take out his weapon to ensure law and order, and that Dilip Ghosh does not really get injured, or anyone else for that matter?
No, because Dilip Da was doing door-to-door in a lane.
Okay.
And there were few Karyakartas with Dilip Ghosh, our Honorable Vice President. And TMC Gundas are in huge numbers. So they will not allow, they are intolerant. They will not allow BJP to campaign. They have been doing this for the last so many days. And today is the last day. They don't want BJP to campaign. And they want to create this environment of fear. And that is the reason, now they are telling lies. They have created the trouble. And when Dilip Da, they were coming to attack Dilip Da, the Central Force had taken out their pistols to save Dilip Da and the other Karyakartas. But they are saying
Yes.
that the thing happened because of BJP. This is all lies. Because BJP Karyakartas are hardly dead.
So,
They have created this huge environment of fear that everybody is fearing to come out of their house.
so Agnimitra,
including
help
our
me
Karyakartas.
understand that this was a narrow by-lane where
Escape.
Dilip Ghosh
So now
was
escape from
campaigning.
Dilip Da. Yes.
And you're saying
Yes.
there were Trinamool Congress Karyakartas already present and they suddenly charged
They are
at
still
Dilip Ghosh.
now. They are, if you go there, our media people are there in front. I was on the stage. They are even now. They are in hundreds.
Even
They are
now,
in hundreds
at the
and West
BJP
Bengal
campaigning
police,
venue.
Kolkata police are silent spectators. They are just standing there. They don't have the power to do anything. And there are hundreds of TMC guys who are
Where is the
who are on
police?
road.
Agnimitra, where is the Bengal police?
Kolkata police, it's a Kolkata police. They are standing there and they are silent spectators because they know that if they do something, if they help BJP Karyakarta, they will be transferred immediately. So they are silent spectators.
What are you telling us about the injuries received to your party workers as well?
Two of my Karyakartas are extremely badly injured and they have been taken to hospital. So I don't know about right
Okay.
now what's the status. We just now came out of the
And
street
before
corner
I
that
let
we
you
had.
go, because we have that weapon brandishing visual on our screen. So you're telling us these are the security personnel who were with Dilip Ghosh trying to protect him. Are you saying they waved at the TMC workers to protect Dilip Ghosh?
Yes, because the TMC workers were there to attack Dilip Da and our other Karyakartas. They already beaten up two of our
Okay.
Karyakartas, as I told you.
Okay. Agnimitra Paul, thank you so much for helping us understand what exactly happened. Agnimitra is from the BJP. I want to leave you with this visual. A security person who is there, of course, to guard BJP National Vice President Dilip Ghosh, forced to at least open a weapon, aim at those heckling, attacking a Neta who's just there for campaigning, the last day of campaigning in Bhawanipur, a prestige battle for Mamata Banerjee, only thanking stars that nobody got injured or dead in this incident taking place. Why at all a scuffle when it's a democratic setup, if at all, in Bengal for election? Heading into a very short break. Don't go anywhere. We'll stay with this story when we return.